right, so today we are taking a look at lesson 14, which is conditionals. Again, our focus is how can programs react to changes as they are running. So far, the only changes we've been able to do is when we do the, refresh, run, refresh, run. We don't really have updates to our programs happening during them being running. Okay, so we are going to introduce the concept of a Boolean and a conditional, and that is going to allow us to create programs that run differently depending on certain conditions being met throughout the running of the program. All right, so we are doing lesson 14. I'm opening up bubble number 1. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so it says Boolean expressions. A Boolean expression is an expression that can only evaluate to true or false. Okay. Read the code below. There are some new symbols in which we have not been introduced to. Take a guess as to what they mean and try to answer the following questions. What will be printed by the console in this program? So down here, I have my console, which was normally where we see our error messages. So here is my code. I have 2 sprites being created. Console log, it says sprite 1.y is looks like equal to sprite 2y. Sprite x is greater than sprite 2. Sprite 1x is less than sprite y. Okay, interesting. So what should we see? True, false, true. So look at those 3 conditions. Again, look at how they got created. 0, 200, 100. True, error, true, or false, true, false. So let's look at the first one. Is my sprite y and my sprite 2y the same? True or false?
True.
Okay, cool. Let's see. Console log 2. Sprite 1x is greater than sprite 2x. Sprite 1x is greater than sprite 2x. True or false? Sprite 1x is greater than sprite 2x. True or false? Look at the numbers.
False.
False. Okay, and let's take the last one.
I can't see. One second. I have to go to my screen.
That's fine. And then last one, sprite 1x is less than sprite 2y. Sprite 1x is less than sprite 2y. True or false? What do you guys think? The x of sprite 1 is less than the y of sprite 2. True or false? Anybody?
False.
False. Okay. So far it looks like we are going to have a true, false, false. I think is what you guys said in terms of our prediction. All right. So let's see if that's a choice. True, false, true. False, true, false. Oh, maybe that's an error. Well, I think this is closest to what we said because we definitely said the first one was true. So we'll go with that one. And I'm going to go ahead and run it. And look on the bottom. It's going to give me some information. True, false, true, which is what we picked. Now, again, this is just a prediction, so if it matters, that it doesn't really matter if you got it correct or not. But we're going to go ahead and continue. All right, so we are going to look at a short video regarding Boolean expressions. Things to think about. What is a Boolean expression? what is an expression that evaluates to true, what expression that could evaluate to false.